I'm going to make some Machinist clamps inspired from Mr. Pete 22 tuple cane or something like that. I've made a drawing here and you'll surely recognize it as a Machinist clamp, but I think I'll do some updates on it compared to what I saw at tuple cane. He made a sort of extra clip or piece up here to hold this screw inside this jaw, but I think I've made here just some pins I drilled through, but I think I'll just make a screw here to go into a groove in this screw so that it can be pulled out. That's the and then I'll make some 6 hex shape on top of these, because I haven't got my knurling. I haven't got my knurling tool finished yet. But today I'll make these screws 8mm thread and 8mm what do you call it? Here, now I need it again. What do you call this? A top? And just use it. And I have here some stainless steel rods where I can get 2 of each, and I have a lot of these, 2 of each part. So I'll make 4 in the first place, so I can get 2 of these clamps. I haven't got this material yet for the jaws, but I think I can get some 15 by 15 millimeters, and that'll do for 2 of them, I think. Yeah, I'll set it up in the lathe so that I can make 4 of these, and they are nearly the same, all of them. Here I have to make a little difference, and here I have to make a little difference, a groove for the screw to go into, or else they'll be all the same. Yeah, I've set it up in the lathe here in my 4 block here collet system. It's nice, really nice, really nice. And I made the first one, turned it down to 8mm here, and then I have a 20mm head, and I'll cut it off there. Then I can hold it in the collet with this when I'm going to thread them all 4 at a time. And then I can turn it around and hold it here in a collet, and then make the hex shape here on the mill. So I think that'll do it. Yeah, I'll turn all 4 of them. Now I've made up 4 here and 1 set up in the lathe ready for threading. I tried to make a thread with the die, but I think I can make it better with a single point. There's some cracks, not Really good die I have there. I'll try single point the rest of the 4 here, and I hope that'll be better. And I just put the short end here into the collet holder, and then remember to have a stock in the back end of the collet, same diameter as you want to hold in front here, or else the collet can't hold it. Yeah, Kjell from Denmark. I want to proceed today with my Machinist Clamps, and I made a new drawing because I found out I forgot to round them back here. And then I draw this screw too. I don't like that clip that Mr. P222 has on his top, so I think it's more clean like this. The overall length is 100 millimeters and then 40 millimeters to the slope here and 60 to the rest. And then the two jaws are exactly the same, except we have threads here, and here we have a hole halfway through and only I believe 6 millimeters in diameter, and here we have a through hole. And then on the thread on this screw there's a relief for this what is it called in English? Pinolskrue in Danish. I'll find out what it's called in English. And with a little Loctite I think I can manage to fix it in the hole, so that the screw will just turn freely. And then I decided to make 8 millimeter tops here instead of knurling. Yeah, I found some stock here. Unfortunately, it's 20 millimeters by 15 millimeters, and I faced one of the sides, and I think I can use some small pieces like this. So I think I'll use this surface as a reference, and then with a saw blade take 4 or 5 millimeters off, and then I can use these small pieces. It would have been better to just have a 15 by 15 stock, but I couldn't find it, so I'll use this. Yeah, I'll set it up in the mill for the saw, with the saw blade to cut this off. Yeah, now it'll take some time, but I have the time. So I'll cut these 6 pieces and then come back to you. I have secured that I have clearance all the way through. Maybe you can't see it, but I'm sure I will get all the way through without any colliding. Let's see the surface. Oh, it's nice. Really nice. So I'll continue and come back when they are all cut. Now they are all cut, and I've got a small piece here I can use in another project. So now I think I have to pair them, match them in pairs to make them even height and ensure that the holes are in line. So I'll match them now, and then I think, oh, what's that? Forgot to turn it right with the right face down. Okay, I'll have to face them and make sure that they are exactly even. I think the saw blade that's the one I turned the wrong way. Of course, there's a nick down there, yeah. That should be the other way around. That's even worse. Maybe that's not the right plane to use. It's not granite. Okay, I'll face him and come back. Now they are all matched and even in thickness here. So now I'll make them even in length, and then lay out for the slope here, and no, the slope in the first place, yes.